Hey Sproutlets, welcome back to Science Week. Emily and Chica here, and we're joined by our friend Bill, an animal expert. So thank you so much
Chica.
for visiting us in the barn today, and tell us about what you have here.
Okay, this is a clown knife fish. And you can see it's called a knife fish because its tail isn't this big tail like you're used to seeing on most fish. It's a very, very narrow tail that comes to a point, like a knife you cut your steak with.
And I see it's very flowy.
Yes, it has one long fin underneath, and it uses that fin, it moves the fin back and forth. It can actually hover, kind of like a helicopter does in air, so it can stay in one place and not move around too much.
Wow. Chica, what do you notice about the appearance of the clown knife fish?
It has spots, right. And the spots on the tail look like eyes. They're called eye spots. So it confuses a bigger fish or an animal who thinks, oh, this is the head, and might go after the fish, and the fish is able to then get away because that other animal's all confused. That's not the front, that's the back. Oh my goodness, what am I doing?
Okay, so it's good for protection.
Yes, yes.
And let's take a look at the colors of this fish. It sort of goes from the dark at the very top,
Right.
and then it's, what is that? A little gray.
A little gray, a little silver. Yep, and then very light at the bottom.
Wow,
Yep.
that's amazing. Oh, and what is the fish's name?
It doesn't have a name.
You want to name it
Spoon. Spoon the knife fish.
Spoon the knife fish. That's
Okay, there we go.
You're so
Very
clever.
good. And this fish has a surprise for animals that might want to eat it.
What?
It makes electricity. Right. So if an animal gets too close, sticks his little nose in there, he gives him a little shock, that makes the animal go, oh, what was that? And the fish gets
scared
away.
away.
Scared away. Yep, that's right.
Wow, that's an amazing, amazing protection mechanism.
Yep. And if you look at the front end of the fish, you might see a little opening. Those are called gills. We breathe air, we pull air in through our nose, and it goes down into our lungs. Fish, of course, don't breathe air, they breathe water. And he pulls the water in through his mouth and blows it out through his gills, and that's how he breathes. So it's still breathing, but he just breathes water.
He has a fin at the top too.
Yes, he has a little fin at the top, which just kind of helps him cut the water as he swims along.
Yeah, it's kind of like your comb. This comb at the very bottom here. These tiny little.
Yeah, it looks like a comb.
Yeah,
Sure.
these
Looks
that's
like a
almost
comb.
little spikes, but that's beautiful. Thank you so much for introducing us to
You're
Spoon.
very welcome, Chica. Thank you.
Spoon the knife
Spoon the
fish,
knife fish.
everyone. Thank you so much. We got more Science Week coming up next. We're dancing with Super Y.
Who's got the power to lead? Who answers the call for friends in need?
Super wise, super wise,
He's the guy.
The knife
He's
fish.
super wise,
who's got the power to lead? Who looks into books for the answers we need?
super wise, super wise.
And the super readers, we're gonna fly. Come along with the super readers. Adventure waits when you're with Super Y. Super Y and the super readers, yeah.
Sproutlets.
Super Y and the super
knife fish.
readers.
Maybe you could draw a picture of Spoon. Can you draw a
Adventure
picture?
waits when you're with super wise.